Singapore dollar, Swiss franc.
Oh, the big one.
Talk about steady Eddie. Like 8 out of 10 times, it's right.
Forex Morning Mayhem is a must-listen podcast for currency traders. Get a curated watch list, insightful market analysis, and crucial news updates, plus trading tips for all levels. But remember, it's educational, not investment advice. Scan the QR code in the description to join our free Trade Faction Slack channel for live trade calls. If you like the podcast, please follow and share. Let's get started. Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, April 1st, 2025, and you're listening to Forex Morning Mayhem. It's time for the daily market briefing. In today's headlines, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced that President Trump will unveil new reciprocal tariffs on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, targeting a broader range of countries with higher tariffs and fewer exemptions. Trump hinted that the tariffs might be lower than those of other nations in some cases. European markets are trading near session highs, while US futures remain mixed. The USD is slightly weaker, and crude oil sees choppy trading, though base metals are supported by strong Chinese manufacturing PMI data. Meanwhile, bonds are bid ahead of April 2nd, with USTs and bonds near recent peaks. Key upcoming events include the US ISM manufacturing PMI release, JOLTS data, and speeches from Fed's Barkin and ECB's Lagarde and Lane. Stay tuned for a currency market update with Bill and Dave up next. Thanks for listening to Forex Morning Mayhem. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review if you like the show.
Let's take a look at the currency pairs. Aussie New Zealand dollar is in the zone. Trend is up. We are waiting for a long sweet spot to form here. Aussie US dollar in the zone. Trending down. We are waiting for a short sweet spot to form here. Euro Canadian dollar in the zone. Downtrend, waiting for a short sweet spot to form. Pound Canadian dollar, nothing going on. Skip that one. New Zealand US dollar in the zone, waiting for a short sweet spot to form. Singapore dollar, Swiss franc, winter chicken dinner from last night.
Yep. Oh, the big one.
Talk about steady Eddie. Like 8 out of 10 times, it's right. You don't get one for a long time, but when you do, they're good. So I guess I can't complain about that, huh? US dollar, US Canadian dollar in the zone, going long, looking for a long sweet spot. And then US dollar, Swiss franc, nothing going on here. Okay, Dave, it's on to, what did I name it?
Best.
Indicator All-Stars.
Yeah, there it is.
Indicator All-Stars. This is called the Liquidity Locator Detector by the big beluga again. All
Wow,
right.
that guy's pretty good.
He's good. I'm digging him. He's pretty good. So basically, a couple things to point out. You've got this little table over here to the right. It's called volume strength, and it's got some numbers in it. And what this thing is doing is it is putting in areas of support and resistance and then assigning them a number. Can you see these little numbers here? Basically, it's assigning these numbers to these support and resistance levels, and those are based on volume. So the higher the number, the more the volume. He also did a really nice thing where he assigned a gradient or a brightness to them. So it appears that the brighter they are, the more volume there is.
Okay.
So I like those little kind of UI things that I really dig. So just by looking at this really bright spot right here,
Yeah.
that's a pretty strong resistance area. Let me show you some of those. So if I go here into the settings, another thing that he does is it's defaults to 100, and this is the number of liquidity zones that you want. So let's give you an idea. If you don't want it to look so cluttered, I could change this number to 10. It will only show the most current resistance. So if you don't care about what happened in the past, you can adjust this so that it does that. Another thing that it has that I'm not sure that I would use because I think it distracts a little bit from pure support and resistance, but he did put a moving average crossover. So
Oh,
you can see like right here, it just crossed over to the upside. I guess that would give you an indication of whether it's heading towards a bounce off resistance or a bounce off support, depending on the trend, right?
I guess you could use that.
That would be the only thing that I could see there, but I would
Hmm.
probably keep that off.
Yeah.
That is all I have for today, sir. Have a good day trading.
Hey, remember everybody, tariff day tomorrow.
Ooh, yeah, Liberation Day. Woo.
There you go. All right. Happy trading.